Hello the internet, it is Thursday the 20th of October 2022 and welcome back to the channel. I said channel there because I'm in a good mood. This suburb has just been announced as one of the suburbs on the list that's going to be eligible for a fibre to the premises upgrade. We're on a fibre to the node connection. Now, if you know me, you'll know how this has gone on for some time, right? I'm a live streamer. The copper connection here is terrible. The performance is lousy. The reliability is up the crackers. So much so that I stream on a 4G connection. Battery's out right now. I use a 4G service for my streaming. This is way more reliable than the NBN here in Australia. That's how I've done it for the last 3.5 years, and I've been watching and waiting for this announcement to come where this suburb does land on the listing of suburbs that's going to be eligible for a free fibre to the premises upgrade. That happened 2 days ago, and I thought it would be a good process to document what happens from now until the moment the fibre gets turned on. So it's the 20th of October. We'll see how long this takes because NBN Co are notorious at delaying things and pushing things out further and further. I want to show you a few things first though. This here is a screenshot from the usage of this service. Now, thing to note is I've been away. I've been living in New Zealand for the last 6 months where, as you'll be aware, very good fibre. It was kind of rad to just rock up to a house and have a fibre connection, no hiccups, just great service, right? So I came back from New Zealand and the service here, I went and had a look at the usage history, and you can see from this chart. So what we're looking at here is screen grabs. These markings here, when you see basically no usage, this is when the service has been down. This is the 16th of May through 15th of June. So a few days there where it just wasn't on, just wasn't working. Then we've got usage. Go down to the next month, 16th of June through 15th of July. There's a random day here where it stopped working, another random day here where it stopped working, and then a series of days here where it didn't work, and here, jump down to the next month, 16th July through 15th August. Look at all these days where it just was not on, just not connected, no sync. And there's one random day here at the end of the month. Go down here to the 16th of August through 15th of Feb. There's one day here, one here, and the rest is minimal usage, but those two there are zero usage. That means it's not working. This is the big one, the 16th of October through till the 15th of October. Sorry, 16th Sep through 15th October. This is when I arrived back home and reconnected the device. There's a few days where it was on here, and then all of this month, basically, service has been unusable. Now that sucks, right? That sucks. So this is a problem with the fibre to the node connection. Super unreliable, not even flicking the modem on and off resets it. It just sometimes doesn't make a connection. I want to show you here, I've got, where are we? I've got the announcement list here from NBN Co. Now this is the announcement that went up 2 days ago. This is the listing of suburbs. So this is 18th of October. Listing of suburbs that are eligible for this free upgrade. Now you've got to be on fibre to the node and then you get eligible. You got ACT, you got New South Wales, you got Victoria, you got Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, and Tasmania. So all these suburbs here, if your suburb's in this list, giddy up! You're on the go. I'll put this link to this URL in the description of this video, so you can go and search for your own list. But I thought I'd also just follow along with what's happened. So today I rang the RSP. In this case, it is Aussie Broadband. So for those outside the country, I guess it's kind of worthwhile noting that NBN Co is the wholesale provider, and then you go into the retail providers. So if you have an issue or a concern with your internet, you typically go to the retail, not the wholesale. So NBN Co provide the infrastructure, and then the retail provider provides you the service. So I rang up Aussie Broadband, which is the RSP, and I said, wow, great news. The suburb's on the list. We're on the list. This is awesome. We've been waiting for this for years. I'm a live streamer. I've been eyeing this up. I've been watching this so closely. I'm so stoked we're on the list. What do we do now? What's the process? The process involves ordering a higher speed tier, and that will trigger the works that have to be done. So the fiber's been pulled up the street, and then they've got to come in and bring it to the house and do their boxes and their modems and all that other stuff. But the thing is, where we are today, the 20th of October, NBN Co. haven't released the suburb to the retail provider. So even though I'm on the list and I'm all excited, I ring up my RSP to start the process. Turns out NBN Co. haven't done their thing yet. They've announced to the public the listing, as you can see here. They've made the announcement of all the suburbs. But in my instance, if you ring your RSP, they haven't been told yet. So the point of this video is it's the first step in this process to get to the fiber to the premises. It may take a while. Where it stands right now is the RSP is on watch. So they're watching this suburb and this connection, this fiber to the node connection. And the moment the NBN Co. release it, I don't even know what that entails, but I guess just once NBN Co. announces to the RSP that you're good to go, then they will drop an email, and they'll be the process from there will be organizing a technician to come and check the infrastructure, check all that other stuff. So I really wanted to make this video on the day that it happened, and I will obviously keep adding to these videos, because if you're in the position and the situation that I'm in, you may want to follow along just out of curiosity to see how this thing rolls out, the time frame, what you can expect. In my gut feeling, and my heart of hearts, I don't think this process will get done for potentially another year. If anything, if they've taught me anything, NBN Co. is that they work extremely slow. So I'd like to be proven incorrect here, but I don't have very much faith. On the street, there are all kinds of markings. I was away for 6 months, and I was talking, the neighbors have told that there's been people digging trenches and pulling up crap. I asked if they could see a green conduit cable on a big roll, because that would be the fiber, and no one really says they saw anything like that. They're not really sure. The markings are there. The markings come up a side street, and then they go past the front of the premises, and they go down the street. The node, oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that. The node is 420 meters that way. Not that this means anything to you, but it's over there. It's like a street down and a street up. One dog leg, two dog legs, and then on a main street, and then back into another street. So that's 420 meters as the crow flies. As you walk, it's a bit of a zigzag. That's our closest node where we get fiber to, and then they're obviously pulling it through. But the thing is, they pulled it through around the back way. If that's what those works were, they pulled it up kind of not up the street that I just mentioned, those two dog legs. They pulled it past and up the other street, which could be, I don't know, but that could be someone enrolled in the technology choice program. So you can choose to upgrade your service and pay an awful lot of cash to get it done. Like I've seen reports of 30 grand, people trying to get fiber from the node to their house. This announcement from NBN Co. has always been the situation that they would provide fiber to most premises in Australia eventually. But like I said, they take their time doing anything. So my gut instinct is, even though the works have been done out there, or the markings, and I didn't see the works, but the works have been done, I've been told, my feeling is this is going to take quite a while from here. I hope I'm wrong. I'm still going to be using my 4G service here. By the way, look at that battery. Doesn't look safe, does it? That's a swollen battery. I'm still going to be using this service because it's been way more reliable. Connectivity. There's also a 4G tower across the way. It's about 3 kilometers from here. From the roof, you can see it. So I've managed to use MIMO antennas, multi-in, multi-out antenna, with this 4G connection, and that's been great for me to live stream 1080p 60 to all my services with no problems for the last 3 years. And this is mobile. I can take it with me on IRL streams as well. That is concerning though. But as soon as this happens, that the fiber gets connected, I am bumping to fiber for here, 100%. And I want to fill you in, let you know how it goes. If you're interested, stick around the channel. I will be updating on the day that these updates do come through. As it stands, waiting on the RSP to hear from NBN Co. I tried ringing NBN Co to get this release happening. Their phone message system went all over the place, and I ended up doing a big zigzag, and then the end up selection was like, you got to go to our website. So I'm just going to wait, see what NBN Co do. When this happens, I'll let you know. In the meantime, cheers, ears, cheers, knees, tears, whiz, bees, lees, teas, waterbeds.